Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Twan the Mystik from housemystik.com. Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So we're just gonna go ahead and just get into today's topic. And this reading is all about what messages do your ancestors have for you. Okay, this is almost like a part two to a reading I did, I think, like a couple months back, called Who Are Your Ancestors? I will link it up here. Well, I'll show you the picture of it up here. All right. And that one was more so about who your ancestors are, and give you some clues about your ancestors. But today's reading is almost like a part two to that. Like, what messages they have for you right now, okay? Because we do have this new moon in Scorpio coming up on October 25th. Okay, this is a timeless reading, but with that eclipse happening, it's definitely uh opening a channel, a gateway where your ancestors are like really wanting to communicate with you. So you may be noticing a lot of signs and, a lot of like numbers, synchronicities, dreams popping up, things like that. And even as I'm filming this, this is like I'm filming this at midnight. It's literally midnight as I'm filming this, and it's like a lot of the times they say midnight is a good time to really connect with the other realm, because it's almost like you're in between night and day, things like that. Anyway, so it's just funny that my ancestors, like, I kept doing all this other stuff, and then finally I was like, let me finally sit down and do this reading. And it was right at 12 a.m. So, anyway, sorry to make this intro long, but let's get into these piles. But this time I have different decks, okay? And I also have numbers here. So, see which crystal, deck, or number calls out to you. Okay, so let's get into these piles, okay? See which deck, which crystal, or which number you feel the most drawn to, okay? So pile number 1 is this amethyst point here. It's gonna focus. Maybe no. Okay, there we go. Amethyst point, and this is the intuition oracle deck. Yeah, or is that what it's called? Intuition Oracle deck. Yes, that's what it's called. And then pile number 1 also has the number 888 associated with it. Let's see. Okay. And then we have pile number 2 with the clear quartz crystal. Okay. Okay. This light is not okay. This light is not allowing it to be too close to it. So yeah, pile number 2 with the clear quartz crystal. And then this is the shamanic healing oracle. Okay. And it has the number 123. Okay. And then we have pile number 3 with the citrine crystal. Okay. And oh, okay. And then with number 3, it's the spell casting oracle deck. And then it has the number 444. Okay, so pick the pile, number, or crystal that you feel the most drawn to, and then go to the description in below, and go to the timestamps, or go to my comment section and go to the timestamps, and I will see you at the click of your timestamp. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 1 with the number 888 and this deck, I don't even need to pick it up, but it's called the Intuition Oracle deck. And then we have Amethyst. And I just think it's so interesting how it just ended up aligning like that, because the Intuition Oracle deck and then the Amethyst is associated with the crown chakra, which is associated with your intuition. And then I looked up the number 888, to read it to you guys and just listen to what it says. Listen to what it says. Okay, it says angel number 888 brings an uplifting message of encouragement from your angels, telling of achievement, success, striving forward, progress, and attainment. It brings a message to stay optimistic and listen to your intuition and inner guidance. Set solid foundations for yourself and your loved ones, as this will ensure your future prosperity. The responsibility to ensure that you put in Oh, wait, oops. The universe and your angels will always support you, but it's your responsibility to ensure that you put in the appropriate work and effort when and where necessary. You are encouraged to live up to your full potential. Angel number 888 indicates that financial and material abundance is on its way into your life and may be suggesting that you will receive unexpected rewards for past good work, karma repaid in kind. Angel number 888 tells you that your life purpose is fully supported by the universe. The universe is abundant and generous and wishes to reward you. Great financial prosperity is yours now and in the future. Angel number 888 may also suggest that a phase in your life is about to end and is a sign of forewarning to enable you to prepare yourself and your life accordingly. It may also indicate that you are winding up an emotional, career, or relationship phase in your life. Never compromise your integrity in an effort to get ahead. Honor your own truths and be true to yourself and your own life path and mission. And 888, it reduces down to the number 6, okay? So, yes, wow. And you see how at the beginning it was talking about pay attention to your intuition, and we have the intuition oracle deck. You know, that's what I was trying to say. But wow, that was a mouthful. So, we're going to shuffle some cards and just see what comes up, because clearly intuition is a big thing with this group. Paying attention to your intuition, your dreams, your maybe dreams, are going to be coming to you very soon, or maybe you're currently having dreams where you're like, wow, these are really vivid, or trying to understand what they mean. But pay attention to your dreams, okay? All right. Okay. So, let's see what your ancestors have to say. I definitely think they're going to be speaking to you through your dreams, but um yeah, let's see what they talk about. Okay. So first card we have we have the number 8. Look at that. See, and I shuffled it on camera, so y'all know I definitely did not look at this. Okay, so the judge. Affirmation: I am relentless in my pursuit of honesty and justice. Okay, and then we also have the the future, and it's 35, which equals 8. I just love when this happens. Okay, so the future. Affirmation: I plan for the future with respect for the unexpected. And literally the number 8. Can y'all see that? This light is kind of messing it. Okay, there we go. But literally it talked about unexpected, the number 8. Yeah, let's look at that again, because it said unexpected rewards, didn't it? Yes, it says angel number 888 indicates that financial and material abundance is on its way into your life and may be suggesting that you will receive unexpected rewards for past good work, karma repaid in kind. Okay, and it says great financial prosperity is yours now and in the future. And we literally have the future. Okay, so I feel like for you guys, your ancestors are wanting you to know that I feel like you guys have like big goals, like big plans for your future. You have big plans for your future, big things that you want to do with your life. And like I just feel like you're just meant to do big things. And like I don't know why I'm feeling like someone that's from a small town making it big, or like being that person out of your family or out of your friend group that's like um well known. Even maybe even your friend group will be well known, because like I'm not in a way where you're like, you know, competing with your friends, but it's like a you're someone that's meant to be well known or something, where where you're just in the public eye or noticed or like in a leadership position. Like I definitely feel like your ancestors are coming to tell you, if you're in the entertainment industry, the arts, doing something with social media, your ancestors are wanting to let you know that yeah, you're about to go, like for some of you guys, you're about to go viral. You're about to go viral, excuse me, or it's like you're about to get a promotion, or you're about to like be the face of a company, or like power. I'm just sensing a lot of power, and the number 8 is associated with power as well. So I definitely see some of you guys like really stepping into your power. And this is totally giving Scorpio vibes, because Scorpio, like I said, we're moving into Scorpio season. This is a timeless reading, but when I make this and when I drop this, it will be Scorpio season by the time I drop this. So, yeah, Scorpio is also all about your personal power, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys are stepping more into your power, you're getting into your bag, where it's like you're just you're not sleeping on yourself no more. That's what I really see for you. Like you're not sleeping on yourself anymore. You're not like, downplaying yourself no more. Like you're just like really tapping into that emperor. Like I'm seeing emperor energy, or even, well, my painting is back here in the background, but it's like this sun energy. I'm like sensing this sun energy for you guys. Maybe some of you guys are Leos, maybe Aries, maybe even Sagittarius. um or what's another sign I'm sensing? Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, let's see what the next card is. The joyful. I know that the purpose of life is to be happy and live purposefully. I mean, oops, can y'all see that? Okay, so it doesn't want to focus. Okay, I guess it doesn't even matter. Okay, so yeah, the joyful. And then we have, wow, the traumatized. Another 8, because it's 44. And it's the number 8 again. Okay, so it says, I acknowledge that I have been traumatized, but also that I am healing. Okay, so that's interesting that we have 3 different cards that literally have the number 8. Like, I just love when this happens. Okay, so the fact that we have the joyful, but then also the traumatized, I feel like your spirit guides or your ancestors are like coming through to say, like, they see all the hardship that maybe you've currently been going through, or you've in the recent past, or like just maybe all your life, shoot. But they're acknowledging the trauma that you've been through, and they want to help you heal. And I also feel like you're healing generational trauma as well. You're healing generational patterns, curses, trauma, something like that. Like when you heal yourself, you're healing your bloodline. So keep doing your healing. Like if you've been like wanting to go to therapy, or you've been doing like other types of healing stuff, like maybe, getting really in tune with your health, like really healing your physical body, and healing your mind, really like just really working on yourself. If you've been really working on yourself, you're in like you're also helping your bloodline by working on yourself, if that makes sense. Okay, yes. And the joyful, I feel like spirit wants you to do what makes you happy. And now that I'm saying all this out loud, before I did all this, I was like asking my like the ancestors to come through and give me a message for y'all, and it just was like a bunch of random words, and now it's all making sense, because joy was one of them. Like doing what you want, like doing what makes you happy, whatever that is. um Even if it's as simple as like taking a nap, just like I just see you, like your ancestors want to help you find more fulfillment. And I'm just wondering if if you end up watching the part 1, because like I said at the intro, this is a part 2 of my who are your ancestors reading. Okay, so definitely go check that out. The It will be in the description. Okay, so yeah, I feel like your ancestors, they could have experienced a lot of trauma, like I said, and a lot of like seeing a lot of crazy stuff. Maybe they were in a war. Maybe they were like poor or like, I hate to say the word poor, but like maybe they just, they ain't have it like that. Or but then I'm also wondering if like, even though maybe you have some ancestors that like lived in poverty, I feel like you also had ancestors that were like kings and queens and like also seen a lot of wealth, and you are also able to attract that same wealth through stepping into your gifts, into your power, into your confidence. Okay. And also, I feel like a lot of your ancestors are deeply spiritual. So that's probably why you're into like things like the law of attraction. And maybe you find yourself being interested in like astrology, or like, you know what I mean? Like, even if you don't work in that field, I feel like some of you guys do though, since y'all picked the amethyst. But even if you don't, I feel like you just have a strong connection with spirit, like your ancestors. And your intuition is very strong. Okay, but anyway, let's move on because I don't already made that part super long. So let's see what else your ancestors have to say. Nine of Cups. Yeah, see, I feel like you guys are manifesting some big things. You've been experiencing so much craziness. Okay. Oh, oh my God. I just want to. I want to cry for you. Okay, so look, we have Nine of Pentacles. So the fact that we have Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups, that's a big deal. And the fact that it's like 8, 9, 8, 9, like you're definitely going to be making progress. I feel like you're taking big leaps. Okay, you will be taking big leaps in the next 3 months. Like, mark my words. Okay, I want you to come back to this reading in 3 months and tell me what happened for you. Okay, so Three of Swords reversed. Oh my goodness. And then we have Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that just makes me so happy because it just goes along with what I said as far as like you are manifesting abundance. You've gone through so much craziness, and I feel like it's like a karmic cycle is ending for you or something. Because even how you had the in 888, it said karma repaid in kind or something like that, it said. But I feel like, yeah, you're reaping rewards for past hard work. I also feel like some of you guys had a project that you did in the past, and maybe you're bringing it back and you're like dusting it off and doing something with it. Or like there's a talent of yours that you're like bringing back up, to the surface. Sorry, that was a ding, so maybe that was like confirmation. But it's like you're bringing back something, okay, like a skill of yours, or like an idea of yours, or like something that you love to do as a child or something like that. Like you're bringing it back, it's coming back. Okay. um and then Queen of Swords, and then Three of Swords, Queen of Swords. I definitely feel like the fact that we have Three of Swords right under the Joyful card and the Three of Swords in reverse is definitely making me think like you've just been going through some shit. Okay, you've been going through a lot, but I feel like things are about to turn around in such an amazing way, and your ancestors like are around you, trying to let you know that things are changing for you. Okay, and yeah, then Queen of Swords. I definitely see you, yes, stepping into your power. Like it's like from traumatized to learning from those mistakes, learning from what happened, and letting those things that have happened to you, letting it make you stronger and not a victim. Okay, so I definitely see your ancestors wanting you to know that you're don't allow your circumstances and the things that you've been through to make you a victim. Allow it to make you stronger. And I'm feeling like your ancestors were definitely some warriors. Okay, definitely some powerful warriors. I'm definitely getting some like tribal. I'm seeing people doing tribal dances, like like Native American, African, uh like like indigenous culture. That's just what I'm seeing for you. Anyway, so last two cards we have, wow, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Okay, and then we have communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Okay, so I feel like the fact that we have don't let pride get in your way and communication is key. Um, I feel some of you guys, first of all, can have possibly have Leo or Gemini in your chart, but I also feel like your ancestors want you to call on them more. Okay, they want you to pray more. They want you to say affirmations more. They want you to maybe even listen to affirmations as you sleep. Just working with your words, okay, like and talking with them more, being more in communication. Okay, crown chakra. Okay, yes, being more in communication with them will help you to change your circumstances, to change things around, and they want you to not be afraid to call on them. And even people in your life, like don't be afraid to call on these certain people in your life that can help you. Like don't be afraid to um ask for help. Okay, don't let pride get in your way to ask for help. Okay, yeah, so that is your reading, pile number one. If it resonated with you, please, please, please hit that like button, okay? Please, because it helps me to reach people that need to hear this message. Okay, also make sure you leave me a let's see, a lion emoji for some courage, okay? Lion emoji for courage. Also, yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you're updated every single time I drop something new. Make sure you go to housemystik.com to check out all of my dope ass art, okay? I paint on clothes, I paint on bags, okay? New stuff coming soon. All right, check out my services, my spiritual services. And if you want to book with your girl, check that out. Um, and then also the Mystik Collective app. Make sure to join that if you feel called to support your girl, because that it definitely helps to support me as well and support this channel, the Mystik Collective app. And you can also get in tune and in touch with like-minded individuals like yourself and get exclusive content from me as well, okay? And learn how to master your own spiritual gifts. So yeah, definitely check that out. All of that information is in the description. If you feel called to tip your girl, my tip jar is in my description and in my comment section. Yeah, so I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number two with the number 123 and the clear quartz crystal. Okay, so let's get into this reading all about what your ancestors have to say to you. So if you didn't watch the intro of this video, this is basically a part two of my who are your ancestors reading, and that will be linked down below. Okay, so yeah, I feel like the ancestors wanted to spin the block real quick because that reading was all about who your ancestors are, and this one is all about, like, what else do they want to say to you now that we're about to move into this eclipse season. We have the eclipse happening on October 25th, the new moon eclipse in Scorpio happening on October 25th. This is a timeless reading, but because of the fact that eclipses are powerful events, this can affect us for like the next 6 months to like a year. Okay. The energy of these eclipses. Okay. So yes, Scorpio is associated with, our ancestors, the dead, and yeah, and usually, and during Scorpio season is when we have like the Day of the Dead. So it's like the veil is very thin around this time, okay? And with the eclipse energy, it's just like putting emphasis on this energy. And yeah, I just felt like the ancestors really wanted to talk to us again today. So anyway, sorry, I kind of started ranting a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, so I'm going to read what angel number 123 means to you guys, or not means to you guys, but what it means, and we're gonna just see how it fits into this reading, okay? So, Angel number 123. Okay, so number 1 encourages you to step forward and start something new, different, and life changing. Number 2 sets you on your course with balance, faith, and ability. And number 3 sees expansion of concepts and life themes and expressing and communicating from your authentic self. Angel number 123 can be seen as a number of progression and or steps along a journey or life path. Angel number 123 is often seen as steps with subsequent number sequences. Example 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 appearing once the 123 sequence is acknowledged and recognized, and the steps and actions taken by the individual. If feeling any doubts or fears about which actions to take, ask for guidance and assistance from your angels and listen to your intuition and inner wisdom. Know that you have all that you need within to achieve your goals and aspirations. You just have to make the choices to do so and take appropriate actions. Have faith and trust in yourself, your angels, and the ascended masters. Okay, so I feel like for you guys, your ancestors, and as I said that, oh wait, no, it looked like it said 333. Oh wow, and it said 323. Okay, so that's a number that I also kept seeing as I was meditating before doing this reading. So maybe check out angel number 323 and see what that means for you guys. Maybe your birthdays, March 23rd, or like maybe 2 and 3 are your favorite numbers or something like that. But yeah, anyway, I definitely feel like the ascended masters are around you. I feel like your ancestors are very powerful. Okay, like your ancestors like have rank in the spiritual realm or something like that. I don't know, but I think it's just, I don't know. Something is just very powerful about your ancestors that I'm sensing here. Even the fact that we have shamanic healing oracle, like you chose that group, and I feel like, yeah, maybe your ancestors were like some powerful witches or just powerful people in their community or something like that. Like just powerful voices. Anyway, so yeah, let's just see what your ancestors want to say to you right now. Okay. Oh wow. So this card actually, I I was supposed to, flip the card over, but this one was already flipped over, so I definitely feel like this is a message from your ancestors. So we have discernment. So yeah, I definitely feel like your ancestors are very powerful and they be like, "Nah." When something is not right for you, they will not allow you to go through that door or allow that relationship to continue or that circumstance to continue. And you may sometimes wonder, like, why do people just be falling out of my life, or why do these things just don't be working out? It's like your rejection is your protection. That's what I'm hearing for you. And maybe that's something that's been happening lately where you're experiencing rejection or feeling like rejected or overlooked, or something like that. And I feel like it's like your spirit guides, your ancestors are like, maybe they have made something end in your life, or they're making something end in your life, and you're being pushed in like a new direction or to change your approach or something like that, because it's like the way you are doing things, they're like, no, that's not how it's meant to be for you. Okay, so next we have I can't make this shit up. Look, we have transformation. Literally, and then we have 22, and maybe that's the number you keep seeing too, number 22. Um, and we have a 2 in here as well. But yeah, so I definitely feel like your ancestors are like forcing you to make certain changes. They're like turning things like away from you. Okay, certain things haven't worked out because it just wasn't for you, and now you're being aligned with what's for you, people that's for you, a living situation that's for you, um just something that's more for you. Like, I feel like you are someone that's very authentic. Like, you can't be like other people. You can't do things like other people. I don't even know how to explain it, where it's like, how some people take like the straight and narrow path, and I feel like for you, it's like you're taking like a whimsical like type of path that's like very different from the people around you. Maybe definitely from your family, um, or something like that. But yeah, okay. So let's see what else we have here. Healing energy 20. Okay, another two. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys are like healers, and I did say like, powerful witches or shamans or something like that. I'm definitely sensing that for you, like um having some very powerful ancestors like that have some rank, or maybe even like an angelic like star seed, like something. I'm sensing that for you, where it's like maybe you have a very strong connection with angel numbers, where it's like you've just always had a connection to angel numbers, where you're just always seeing them, or you just enjoy numbers, or like, or something like that. Maybe you enjoy math, or like you just always have seen number synchronicities, maybe ever since you were a kid, or something like that. But anyway, I definitely feel like many of you are just powerful healers. Okay, and then we have death. Wow, the fact that we have the death card and it's the number 8. So I kept wanting to say you should watch pile number 1, which was 888, and we have the 8 card here. So that just confirms what I was thinking. Anyway, so the death card definitely, like the fact that you have transformation and death, is definitely making me think that your ancestors are leading you to a new path, like a new way of doing things, or like a new career, like a career path, or like it's just you're not going to be doing things like how you were doing it. I don't even know how to explain it. Like that's why I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be changing your career path, or like the way that you work, or something like that. Okay, yeah, and I really feel like you guys have like a strong connection to your ancestors. Like you have a very, very strong connection to spirit, your ancestors. I really see that for you. Sorry, I had to pause the camera real quick because my computer was dying. Um, but yeah, wait, okay. So let's choose the last few cards that we're gonna talk about. Okay, as far as what your ancestors want you to know. So we have the world, and this is number 21. So the world. Okay, so we have the fixed signs on here. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. And it's like, I keep talking about this eclipse. I keep talking about this eclipse and it being in Scorpio. And then we have the full moon eclipse in Taurus. So I'm really wondering if some of you guys have like a lot of fixed energy in your chart, or something like that. But yeah, and then the fact that we have the world, it definitely indicates that you are going through a transformation, and like a phase has now come to an end, like a certain chapter of your life has now come to an end, whether it's a relationship, a job, a living situation, a career path, maybe even the way you were working, like I said. But like you are making big changes. I definitely see you making big changes, and this a certain part of your life just being over. Okay, and don't fight the ending of something. Okay, um, because I feel like I see your spirit team, that them carrying you somewhere else. Like I definitely see them carrying you somewhere else. Like I see you like things have maybe been a little crazy, a little confusing, a little like what the hell. And that's interesting because we do have the clear quartz card, and not card, but the crystal. Okay, clear quartz crystal. And I feel like maybe you need some clarity, and I feel like your spirit team wants you to take that time to talk with them because we have the transformation card and we have the caterpillar on there and we have the healing energy, and both of those are like enclosed spaces. Okay, so I definitely see you spending more time like alone, or you needing to spend more time alone, a lot like more time in meditation or something like that, because I feel like your your ancestors are trying to guide you to this next phase of your life. um and they're like, yeah, they're trying to tell you something. So if you, the more you take time to be still and listen, and maybe even some of you guys could be writers where you do like automatic writing, and definitely like take some time to do some automatic writing. And so I feel like some messages will really be revealed to you as far as like what to do next, because I feel like it's like you're being carried somewhere new. Maybe some of you guys are moving to a new state, moving to a new country, a new city. Maybe, like I said, making changes with how you want to work. Because I definitely see some of you guys being tired of like the hustle and bustle or something like that. And we have an eight on here too. We have two eights. So yeah, definitely check out not part, but pile one. Okay. And I feel like some of you guys are tired of like the hustle and bustle, and you're like, okay, like I need a job, or I need a career where it's like things are easy on me, instead of like always hustling and bustling. Just trying to You're trying to live that soft life. You're ready to get into your soft girl or boy era, okay? So, oh, look, we have 8 of wands. Love that for you. And then 6 of pentacles. Okay. And then we have Knight of Wands. Is it going to focus? Okay. All right. So, anyway. All right. So, with the World, the 8 of Wands, and 6 of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, with that going on, I feel like or with those popping up, like with the World coming under, it's like under the discernment card. It's definitely making me think that, yeah, your ancestors are definitely speaking to you and have been letting you know for a long time, like, this needs to end. This is no longer for you. That you need to move into this chapter of your life. You need to, you need to make these changes. And even if it's not your ancestors, I feel like your own feelings have been telling you, like, okay, yeah, I need to leave this job, or I need to leave this living situation, or I need to stop working like this, or I need to change the way I do things. Maybe I need to change the way I eat. Maybe I need, like, you're just like transformation. I feel like, yeah, you're undergoing a transformation, because for some of you it's like almost like you don't have a choice. It's almost like you don't have a choice, where it's like life circumstances have forced you to do things in this certain way, but at the same time it's what's best for you. It suits you, and what fits your authentic self, and that's why I really feel like a lot of you guys are changing careers or something, because it's like I feel like some of you guys haven't been happy with your money or something like that, and it's like you're wanting to um make more money, or make money doing what you love, or like have more free time but still make money, or have like a job or career where it's like it's either flexible or it's like not strenuous or something. Yeah, I'm just seeing your soft girl era, your soft boy era, especially with that healing energy. Like, you're just ready to just relax and chill. And then we have 6 of Pentacles under the healing energy. I definitely feel like your life is finding balance again. Your life is definitely finding balance again, where it's like after such a period of like a crazy period of time where things have just been like, ugh, you know what I mean? Like, when can I catch a break? It's like that is healing for you, okay? And I definitely feel like your ancestors are going to be giving you a lot of gifts over the next, I feel like over the next 6 months. It's like things are gonna finally start falling into place for you, where it's like it's almost like miracles starting to take place or something like that, where you're just like, wow, is this really happening for me? Like, seriously. And then with Knight of Wands being under the Death card, yeah, I definitely see you charging ahead into new territory. And then even with the Eight of Wands, it looks like, someone um diving into new territory, or yeah, just moving into new territory. So I definitely feel like some of you guys are like moving, or you're like changing things up, where you're like cuz I feel like some of you guys really are moving into new career fields, but I definitely feel like some of you guys may not necessarily be changing career fields, but it's like you are changing up how you do things, like maybe even like a rebrand. Like some of you guys could be experiencing a rebrand. You're wanting to rebrand your business, you're wanting to expand your business, especially because we have 1 2 3. So, oh yeah, it did say like try something new and life changing. Yeah, okay. So I definitely feel like some of you guys are going to be like expanding your business or expanding your knowledge or something like that. But I see many of you guys expanding and charging into new territory, and maybe some of you guys doing it alone. Okay, like I definitely feel like some of you guys are moving into entrepreneurship. Okay, because um yeah, I see some of you guys doing something alone. Not saying that you're gonna be lonely, but it's just making me think of like entrepreneurship and like betting on yourself and being like, okay, this I want to have this business, or I want to like be a freelancer, or I want to, what I mean, and like really putting your all into this new project or this new way of doing things that maybe we didn't consider before, or we're too scared to try before. And I feel like your ancestors, because even how both of these, they're both on branches, it's almost like they're about to jump off or something. It's definitely making me think your spirit guys are like pushing you out of your comfort zone, and like, yeah, taking a leap of faith. Okay, so yeah, let's see what else you got here. Okay, surrender to the divine. Wow, full moon. So yeah, I definitely feel like your ancestors are carrying you to somewhere new. They're definitely carrying you somewhere new, and you're just going to have to surrender to what's happening. Like the way things are happening, it's like you're being it's like I keep seeing you being like lifted from somewhere and moving to somewhere else. Yeah, okay. And at first it's like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? But it's gonna make sense soon. Okay. So we also have you are good enough. Wow. Full moon in Virgo. So another full moon. So it's definitely making me think like the end of a phase, like I said. Okay, so it doesn't want to focus. Okay, there we go. But it's like the end of a phase or something like that for you. So, wow, new moon in Taurus. Okay, prosperity lies ahead. Yes, see, I definitely see you guys expanding. And then the fact that we have two full moon cards and then the new moon card definitely makes me think, like, yeah, you are like a chapter of your life is now coming to a close, and you like it's leading you to somewhere different, that's like where you'll thrive at, somewhere where you can thrive. Okay, because I feel like maybe the way you were doing things before, it wasn't allowing you to thrive. Like maybe if you, like I said, you work too much or something, like you work so hard to get like um a certain amount of money, or like um yeah, for a certain amount of money, and you're just like, yeah, I can't do this. I can't live like this. Or even in certain relationships where it's just like, okay, like I just give so much in this relationship and I'm just not getting things back. But I feel like you're about to thrive. You're being sent to somewhere where you can thrive. It could even be like a new living environment where it's like in this certain living environment that you were in, it was like, yeah, I can't thrive here, or this is just weird, and you're being sent to a different environment where you can thrive at. Okay, where your roots can expand, because you know how like flowers, when they're not in the right type of pot or soil, they can't grow. Their growth is stunted and they begin to die. So I feel like for some of you guys, that's maybe that could have been what was happening for you, or what is it feels like it's currently happening for you. And I feel like you're being uprooted to somewhere else where it's like you will thrive. Okay? So, was that it? Oh yeah, okay, so that's your reading. Pile number two. If it resonated with you, please, please, please leave a comment. Make sure you leave like a moon emoji. Put a moon emoji. Okay, if you made it to the end of this reading, if you feel called to tip your girl, the virtual tip jar is in the description or in my comment section. Also, make sure you go to housemystik.com where you can purchase my art, my clothing. Like, and they're all made by me, hand painted by me. Okay. And then also check out the Mystik Collective app if you are interested in, supporting the channel, because that's one way to support the channel as well. And also get exclusive content all about how to master your own spiritual gifts. And then also, let's see, what else? What else? Oh, yes. I think that's it. Okay. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number three with the number 444. Okay, and the citrine crystal. Okay, so let's get into your reading all about what your ancestors want you to know right now. Okay, so this reading is a part two to my Who Are Your Ancestors reading, okay? That's linked in the description and in the comment section as well. So yeah, if you want to check out who your ancestors are, definitely go check out that video and then come back to this video and just see what other messages they have for you, as far as like, because that one's all about who are your ancestors, and this one is more so about like what else they have to say to you, especially with this new moon eclipse in Scorpio that we are having, and we are moving into Scorpio season. And like I said, this is a timeless reading. Well, I don't think I said that in, excuse me, this part of the reading, but this is a timeless reading. And yeah, but like with the eclipse that we are having on October 25th, um like eclipse energy stays with us anywhere from like 6 months to a year. Okay? So I feel like this Scorpio energy, especially with it being a new moon, and then yeah, it's like putting emphasis on our ancestors, okay? Our ancestors. And like, I definitely feel like they're heavily around all of us in the collective right now, like helping us with making progress forward within our bloodlines. So anyway, that's why I was feeling called to do this reading. Anyway, so yes, you have pile or the number 444. So let's read what that means. Okay, so angel number 444 asks that you pay attention to your intuition and inner wisdom, as your connection with the angels and angelic realm is very strong at this time. See, and I literally was just saying, like, I feel like our ancestors are heavily around us because like the veil is thinner, and as I when I post this, it will be Scorpio season, and it's like the veil is so thin, okay, during Scorpio season. Okay, so anyway, where was I at? You are encouraged to continue on your current path as your drive and determination will lead to success and fulfillment. Angel number 444 is a message that the angels and archangels are with you, encouraging and guiding you. They are offering you positive energies, inner strength, and support to enable you to get the work done that you need to. They know and understand that you have been toiling diligently towards your goals and encourage you to continue on your current path to to achieve the success and results you desire. Use your strong connection with the angelic realm to your benefit and be open to their promptings and messages. Listen to your intuition and follow its guidance. Angel number 444 is a message that you have nothing to fear in regards to your life work and divine life purpose. When you take positive action towards your highest intentions, aspirations, and goals, the universe works in your favor and helps you to establish solid foundations and advance you along your path. Know that the angels surround and support you, encouraging you to keep up the good work you have been doing. Angel number 444 brings a message that all is well. Trust that you are on the correct life path and are doing a great job. The angels and archangels are available for help and guidance. All you need to do is ask. So, first of all, this reading is already reminding me of pile number two. Okay. Okay, because they had a similar message. Okay, so if you were feeling called to listen to pile number two, I definitely suggest that you do that. Okay, because I feel like there could be a message in there for you. And I said messenger. Okay, okay. Anyway, so I feel like pile number three. You are currently you are currently laying the foundation for generational wealth. And you may not be realizing it yet because maybe you aren't necessarily where you want to be financially, or you're like maybe even feeling a little confused, or I or maybe you I don't know if it's I feel like it's either that you're maybe confused or you're just in the beginning stages of something. Um yeah, for some of you guys, I feel like you're in the beginning stages of something, but also for some of you guys, I feel like you've been putting in work too. But I do feel like for a lot of you guys are you're in the beginning stages of something, or like, or I'm sensing like that first generation millionaire type thing, or like, something like that. But I definitely feel like you're in the process of creating the foundation for your kids and your kids kids and your kids kids kids, and like so on and so forth. And maybe you don't realize it yet. Maybe you don't realize it yet. I'm feeling like some of you guys aren't don't realize it yet, that you are creating, like the steps you're taking are very powerful. And I really think you should listen to pile number two, because that had one, two, three in it. That's all about steps. And I feel like you've been taking steps, or you're currently taking steps, and it's like little by little, brick by brick, you've been building your empire. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been like building your empire like this. Even though I said entrepreneur, I think I said entrepreneur for pile number two. So yeah, listen to pile number two. But I feel like this is definitely my entrepreneur pile. I definitely feel like this is my entrepreneur pile, especially because we have the citrine. So I feel like this is my entrepreneur pile, and I feel like you're in the process of creating generational wealth, and it's like you don't even realize, like if you could see where these things that you're doing currently, like where it leads you to, like where like how your life will look in like the next 10 years. I know that sounds like a long time, a long ass time, but like the things you're doing now, it's like you 10 years from now, you're going to be thanking yourself that you did it, because it's like you took the steps and started putting things in place to create this empire, or to create this create like the life that you wanted to live for yourself. And it's like you're so well off. Like I just see you having a very luxurious future. Okay. And I don't know. I'm really seeing that for you. Anyway, let's just shuffle the cards, because we're already 7 minutes in and I ain't shuffle now one card. Okay. So, we have friendship. Okay, can you. What the hell? Okay, it doesn't really want to focus for real, but the fact that you have the friendship card is making me wonder if, like, some of you guys have a friend that passed on or something like that, and they're watching over you. Like, see how she's like, let me put it closer. Okay, it's like the glare. I just want y'all to see. Okay, it's not working, but it's like there's a face over these friends, okay? And I feel like you could have like a friend or something, maybe someone that was not necessarily blood related to you. So, like, yeah, like a friend or an in law or like maybe a teacher or a pet or I don't know, someone that is watching over you that like passed on, that's like watching over you, like along with your ancestors. And yeah, they're watching over you and trying to help you with creating connections. I feel like, yeah, they're trying to help you create connections or something where it's like, you have friends in high places, or yeah, like you end up having friends in high places, or like through your relationships you end up getting like some type of like promotion, or like a maybe someone ends up investing in you, or like something like that. But I feel like your ancestors are trying to help you with making connections with certain people, where it's like they help you, like help to open doors for you, or to help to like give you exposure or something like that. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that for you. And I'm also feeling like the internet. I definitely feel like that this is definitely my entrepreneur pile that like probably sells things online or social media. Okay. That doesn't have to be the case for all of you guys, but I definitely feel like spirit is helping to draw more people towards you or something, or maybe even just more opportunities, or yeah, or maybe even just more money. But I see something coming to you, like benefits coming to you through another person that your ancestors help to bring into your life. Okay, so we also have beauty. Okay, so this light is just not wanting to cooperate with me because I just love these cards so much and I just want y'all to see the pictures. Okay, there's one. Okay, so yeah. So friendship and beauty. So first of all, this is making me also think that your ancestors are wanting you to take more time to get in, like to take more time to take care of yourself, okay, and rest, get your beauty rest and stuff like that. But I'm also wondering if, like I said, some of you guys are like about to be the face of a company, or like just seen or something. Yeah, like seen, okay? That's seen by a lot of people and making connections, okay? And also, I feel like some of you guys, your ancestors are wanting to confirm that you're meant to be in the beauty industry. Like you're meant to be in the beauty industry. If you've been thinking about doing something relating to beauty, fashion, maybe even health or something like that, I feel like your ancestors are wanting to confirm that for you. Okay, and then we also have fertility. Wow. Okay, so maybe for some of you guys, your ancestors are wanting to confirm that you're pregnant. Okay. Not me though. Not me. Let me speak that because it's not me. Okay. Let me speak that out of existence for me. But for y'all, okay, for y'all that are wanting a baby, I definitely feel like Spirit is confirming that a baby is on the way, and inspiration. Okay, so yeah, the fact that we have inspiration and fertility definitely makes me think that this is my creator entrepreneur pile, because I definitely feel like some of you guys are giving birth to some type of new project or something like that. like some type of new thing. Yeah, you're giving birth to a new thing, like, or it could be a new human. It could be a new human, but I also feel like it's for a lot of you guys, it's like a project or something like that. And I also feel like your your ancestors are helping to get your ideas and projects in front of more people, if that makes sense. And I also see a lot of you guys moving into a leadership position, like a promotion or like a. I just see you, like, I see your face. Like, I don't see your actual face, but I see more people seeing your face. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys end up, like, if y'all want to do something on social media, like have getting more followers or something, or like YouTube, or even like I said, a promotion, getting recognized for your work, or something like that, where you're like an example, a shining example for other people to see. Okay, so anyway, yeah, let's move on. Where'd those cards go? Oh, okay. So we have Seven of Cups reversed. Oh wow, and Three of Cups. Look, I just love when this happens, because look how it's Three of Cups and it's like the friends and they're putting their hands up and cheering, and we literally have, oops, we have the friendship card where it's like they, y'all can't see that. Let's see. Yeah, it's like the glare because it's, I don't know, just the way the card is made. But anyway, so it's like two cards where it's like friends putting their hands up and celebrating. So I definitely feel like your spirit is like saying, if there's an event that you get invited to, of course, like, be have discernment and stuff like that, but I feel like spirit is wanting you to go to either more events, network more, get on social media more, like showing your face more, maybe putting your resume out there or something like that. But it's like spirit definitely wants you to be seen more, or like your work to be seen more, or they're like putting you in the right rooms or something like that, like your name is being said in the right rooms. And then look, Four of Cups. And this definitely, like the fact that she has the over it, I definitely feel like there's people coming into your life that are going to benefit you in some way, where they're handing you some type of cup, or it's like it's almost like these people come out of nowhere and kind of like help you with something. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles definitely makes me think like you're definitely going to be handed some type of opportunity through a friend, or like something that just kind of falls in your lap, where it's almost like divine intervention, or like a sudden windfall or something, or like a sudden opportunity to like do something big. Okay. I'm also hearing for some of you guys like a loan, like a loan or a grant. Some of you guys ending up getting a loan or a grant, or something where it's like a helping hand financially. Okay. So last two cards we have here. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Okay. And then we also have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Love that for you. Yeah. See how it says luck is on your side? I definitely feel like spirit is gonna randomly like bring people into your life where it's like they really help you, where like, for example, let's say you're looking for someone to help you with your business because you're like, damn, I can't manage all this by myself, and then you end up finding the like a really great business partner or an assistant, or like you are maybe you want to break into the art industry or the beauty industry or something like that, and then you end up getting an invitation or something from a prestigious company like having to do with beauty or having to do with the arts or something like that, and it opens doors for you or in some shape or form. But I definitely see invites or something, especially with this Four of Cups here. I definitely see like invites to parties, events, or like you were putting your resume out there or something like that, and then you hear back, okay, and it's like from a really good company or something, and they pay well, or something like that. Or it's like you've been putting your work out there on social media, and like suddenly you go viral, or like you end up really building a community through YouTube, or like really growing your clientele, or something like that. But I definitely feel like your ancestors are helping to bring more people to your business, or more attention to your work, or attention to your skills and your resume. Or like I'm just seeing more people entering your life where it's like, wow, these people weren't here yesterday, or I was asking God to send me a person like this, and then boom, here's this person, things like that. But I definitely see more people entering your life, or more eyes on you. Okay. All right. So that was your reading, pile number 3. If it resonated with you, please, 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 please hit that like button, okay? Because it helps this message to be spread to people that really, really need to hear it. It also helps me as a creator. You know what I mean? If that's a free way to support me. But if you do want to tip your girl, if you feel called to tip your girl, the virtual tip jar is in my description and in my comment section. Also, let's see what else. Oh yeah, leave me a high. Oh wait, no, that looks like the prayer. Okay, we won't do that. Okay, send me a diamond emoji, because you about to be shining bright like a diamond. Okay, if this reading resonated with you, put a diamond emoji. Okay, emoji. Okay, so also check out housemystik.com to check out all of my spiritual art, my decor, my fashion, all stuff created by your girl Twan the Mystik. And also check out my spiritual services and products and stuff. All of that information is at the link in my description. And then also check out the Mystik Collective if you're interested in getting exclusive content that can help with mastering your own spiritual gifts. And then also you can connect with like-minded mystics like yourself, okay? So definitely check all of that out. Link is in the description. I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.